Today, I'm going to be ranking every weapon in the final Season 7 and putting it on a tier list. I'm here with my friend Gobso, who is a Pro Hubs heavy player, and me, a Diamond 1 light player with close to 1,000 in-game hours. Here's how the tier list works. S is absolutely perfect and really good for ranked. A is still really good, but there are some issues with it. B is decent, but not good or not bad. And C tier is bad, but it's still usable. And dog is never used. 93R. 93R. I'm saying A tier.
I'm gonna disagree with you there. I think B tier.
Really?
I think that like it can be outgunned by most weapons, unless you're hitting perfect crits. If you're hitting perfect crits, the thing's a menace to society.
Really?
But also the lack of range with it. The 93R is just a worse version of the V9S.
Wow. Wait.
That's my hot
worse?
take.
Wow.
During most scrimmages, I see more people pop a V9S than I have ever seen pop a 93R.
I just think maybe the 93R is just an automatic V9S. I think it's just
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
Since I'm the light main here, I get to for the heavy weapons. you can do the final
Okay,
thing. But I'm the light, so I think it's A because like compared to the XP, it's pretty good compared to the XP. ARN. Okay, first of all, no recoil. It has 60 rounds and it's really accurate. It's so bad at close range, and close range matters a lot. So I'm saying A tier.
Really?
Yeah, I would go S, but like every time I'm against the ARN, they're really good at long range, and once they're close range, they suck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
so-
yes. Very true. If another light's fighting against an ARN, usually the one without the ARN wins.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. And also, the pike exists, right?
Yeah, true.
So like, what are you gonna
have
do?
headshots.
Exactly.
Oh, I love fighting that against like with deagles. Oh, so entertaining.
Yeah. Dagger.
Okay, I have a hot take on this crap.
I think
yeah.
I was gonna say
When I see husband play this thing, I'm thinking this shit's S tier. I'm like, oh my gosh. In my hands, it's dog shit. But like in his hands, he's popping every single kill because he just keeps one tapping people.
Mm-hmm. Like,
I knocked one, cleaned up another. I'm like, gosh.
yeah, like I don't know how he does it, but just for 2i, I put it at S. LH1. I'm saying C tier. Yeah, because the reason I say C tier is because ARN exists, right? The ARN basically replaces it. Plus, the pike exists too, so you're not gonna win that fight against a pike. And it's inaccurate at close range too. There's better long range weapons, so you're not gonna beat the players at long range. M11. I gotta go S tier with this. It's the lowest TTK at close range. It has a very low TTK. It also has a really quick reload too, so I'm going S with that.
The ARN is and the M11 pairs so well. The ARN, you're always using long range. M11 super good close range. If they ever fight in any range, like say if they got dashed, M11's winning all the time.
Yeah, that makes sense. I agree. If you dash twice, you can get a reload off in that time. So, because then ARN, it takes like another 3 business days to reload. M26
Doesn't
matter. I'm saying B tier.
Yeah, I agree with that one. And it does fry through people. Like at the same time, it's just an RPG and like a couple shots and they're gone. Very good damage. However, the TTK with it, just because of having to recock the weapon, is what's
My bad. There. No, go on. Go on.
Yeah, just having to recock it.
Another thing with the matter is because you can't melee combo like you can with like the DB. What I mean is basically, let's say you shoot and then you melee, right? Shoot melee. With the matter, it screws up. It screws up everything. The timing is horrible. But on DB, you could get away with it. That's another reason I don't like the matter. Okay.
I forgot how many light weapons are. Holy jeez.
I think there's like 13, 14 around.
Yeah, we're like almost we're halfway done with the light weapons. Oh my.
Recurve bow. I'm saying A tier.
This bow is basically a matter on steroids because you got the range, and if you really are skilled with it, it has almost the same damage up close.
Oh, yeah.
Like you can use it like a slug. It's crazy.
Okay, so let's say you charge it up, you shoot them 180. You have to recharge it again to full kill them. And in that amount of time while you're recharging it, the medium can just reset like and run away, if that makes sense. So it's like the charge up time just like adds so much time to it. So it just makes it hard to like full kill players.
It has such a good pop potential. Like you pop and cover. So So like you get the damage initiation, but that's enough for like a medium or another light or a heavy to just engage after that.
SH 1900. I'm saying S.
Yes, dude. I'm so fearful of fighting that thing every time.
Yeah, it's really bad on light, especially because you'll just get one tapped, and then the heavies will get two tapped, right? So
Yeah, we get
it's just
two tapped.
insane. It's absolutely insane.
You get one shot or two shot, and you're like, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I think everyone who's gone up against SH just know how it feels. SR or the sniper.
I will say I really don't see it though in ranked unless it's like the final round.
So it's a good reserve weapon, but in normal ranked, it's not good. Like it's only good on certain variants like suspended structures or like maybe Kyoto or like, you know, something like that. But yeah, it's not good because high TTK sword. Ooh, I'm going A because
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go B. Even though we have like Ace or A60 that uses it, and we're like, oh my gosh, amazing. When when we go up against him, he's getting railed because you already know how to fight the sword. You already know the play style, and he's gone every time. If they left click, I can almost out melee them with just my normal punch.
If you know they're playing sword, and even if they get one right click off of you, they can right click you, melee you, and you still won't die. And in that amount of time, you can just kill them. Throwing knives. I'm saying A tier.
Yesterday, I kid you not, I got 210'd by a fucking throwing knife. I guess that was its right click.
I know.
And I was like, what? I was like, I died on instant. That was one hit. And they're like, yeah, it's a 210 hit. I was like, what? Oh, and I will say, throwing knives don't feel that hard to learn. They do have a really high skill ceiling. However, like a couple matches, pretty much get the gist of it.
It does have a high skill ceiling. Yeah, I think A is a good spot. B9S.
And the only reason I say S tier is solely because I don't know if you watched the last Apes tournament match, but Uni literally destroyed everybody. Like he was 1v3ing the teams.
Just because the 40 damage close range, I'm putting that at S. I think just the potential of it, because it could do 40 damage at close range, and I was able to melt a medium in like pretty quick. So the TTK at close range, really low.
This does struggle just because the range aspect. Or if you're getting third party, you definitely don't have enough to kill two people. You're in constant reload most of the time.
Do you want to put that
I'm gonna say A. I feel like a humbling A is actually where it's supposed to be.
XP54, bro. You already know.
Your pride and joy.
Nothing is better than an XP, bro. It's perfect, man. It's absolutely perfect. There could not be a more perfect light weapon. Easy to use, like no matter what rank you are, it's just XP whenever you can. That's all the light weapons for light class. AK. So AKM, I'm saying B.
Yeah, I feel like there are better options. They should give it back that more magazine clip for it to be better.
Yeah, I agree. Though it's kind of like a beginner weapon once you unlock the FCAR.
I will say I see the most hackers using this weapon, and that's because, you know, it's the beginner weapon.
Yeah. CB, the repeater, B tier.
I'm gonna say A. I feel like
you're crazy.
I see a lot of people run it in higher lobbies that can land their shots really well.
That's true, but why does it take 7 shots to kill a heavy, bro? That's just that's like insane. Like, I'm sorry, like there are some good players with it. It just kind of like levels out at B. It's like A and C at the same time.
Yeah, I can take that.
Serb. I would say Serb is like A or B.
I'm gonna call it B tier. I see more dual blades in place of that. It's almost like a niche pick now.
You'll use it in close range, and it like 3 taps a medium. Oh yeah, the reload is atrocious. Insanely long reload time, but it's very strong on lights.
Yeah, I will say it's a good reserve pick because this meta right now in this season, so many lights. Like it is so light dominant.
Oh yeah.
That I carry like anti-light weapons in my reserves and ranked.
So B is a good spot, I guess. CL40. Holy cow.
It's this is definitely the light's bane of existence right now.
Like it's extremely gay. Like if you use this gun, like if you play light against the CL40, you'll understand. You can destroy trees. Like let's say you're trying to set up site, you just destroy trees and destroy zips really quickly with 2 taps lights. You don't even have to aim with it.
Exactly. It's a scary weapon with the whole 100 damage per shot. The low skill entry of this weapon really as a point and click and elite lights is way better than the Serb.
Goo is being used still. It's still being used a lot. And the Seal 40 counters Goo pretty well. So that too. Dual blades. Okay.
I'm gonna say C or D. I'm gonna be honest. It's really just the blocking aspect that makes it cool.
When you left click someone, it takes so long to swing and it just feels very awkward to use. But the blocking thing is cool.
He's just gonna block and walk slowly at you. You can't do much.
Yeah. If you're playing light, you dash through them and you hit a melee on them, so then they're forced to left click you. And while they're in their left click animation, you can get like half of a mag on them and completely melt them. Okay, so yeah, C's here. Yeah. Okay, FAMAS. I'm saying S. Like, I feel like it's so good.
Yeah.
No recoil. I will take a pad, and then from like Eastwood Hotel, I'll just get like triple headshot and I just die. Like, it's the stupidest thing ever.
I feel like it's just too easy to use and get crits. I feel like there has to be a little bit of recoil. Like, you put the red dot sight on this thing, and there seriously is virtually little to no recoil.
FCAR, I think it's another S. It's basically an XP on medium, if you really think about it. Good at mid-range and close range, it's just like perfect. It doesn't have many rounds, but it does the damage.
I feel like it's a solid A. That is my hot take. I think I would personally put it A. I feel like it's the FAMAS is better than it in every aspect.
Okay, I'll go with A. I mean, I'm fine with either, because the recoil is pretty bad too. So considering that,
exactly.
Model, nah, bro, Model is not anymore. It's not season 2. B.
Yeah, I could say it's definitely a solid B. It's definitely not it anymore. However, it's definitely a light deterrent. Like, I'm still seeing people in scrims run this thing.
I always say it's like the Matter. It's basically the Matter on light, but it has a bad reload and it doesn't do much damage. But you know, it does what it does. It's kind of there. Bro. Oh my god, this is S. The reason I say S is because it's extremely annoying to play against as a light. You could shoot people across the map easily. 3 taps a light and has 12 rounds, so you can just constantly fire. And the reload is not bad too. And then hipfire, you're still going to lose against it, even as a light. The hipfire is insane on it. Like, it will still be as good hipfire as it is long range. Like, if you see like any good medium players, like Busy, I guess, like any good medium player uses Pyke, you're dead. You cannot win a long range fight against Pyke. Pyke just takes every long range fight. Yeah, Pyke S tier. I think nobody can argue. Revo. I'm saying Revo A.
Yeah, I can see that. Definitely, it's a 6 shooter. Everybody kind of finds like a 6 shooter cool. You're like, oh my gosh, Western. Its crit multiplier is no joke.
Oh yeah, I agree. It does 148 headshot, I'm pretty sure. If a Revo is up close on you, you're dead. So it's like a close range gun, kind of. I think A is good word to have. A range fall off, like, not good. Okay, right shield. Right shield, dog shit. Right shield is just like, it's a good distraction, and that's about it.
The first D tier pick. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, first D tier pick. It's easy to counter. It's a good distraction. It's a melee weapon, so I mean, melee weapons on medium, you know how that goes.
What would you say is better, the dual blades or the riot shield?
I would say dual blades is better.
But I will say I see dual blades more, so it has to be better. I feel like I'm happy with this.
I think that's solid. I think that's as accurate as it gets. All right, Deagles.
S tier. I'm gonna be honest. This is another dagger use, because if you know how to hit your headshots, this thing is a menace to society. It has a 0.3 TTK on a light. It has a 0.68 on a medium. It has the highest TTK for all heavy, and it rivals that of the M11. Like, it's that scary.
Okay, interesting.
However, you know, when you're in a high stress situation, some light is dashing at you with a dagger, you're probably gonna spam. I'm gonna be honest. I spam a lot of the time. I'm like, oh shit. And then I start like clicking away, and then I have to remember to repaste my shots.
Flame, dude. Yeah.
C or B. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like it's amazing. It's definitely a light destroyer. Like, you don't have to worry about lights with this weapon.
Light destroyer for sure.
Everybody was running light. I was like, oh, you know, might as well pop a flamethrower on. However, it really does struggle killing other heavies, killing mediums. It's not that it's a bad TTK. I feel like if you're in the top 500, you know, you would probably pick something else, because something else is gonna be better for you in all situations.
Even on light, like, I will play a flamethrower on light. You see a flame and you just dash away. And another thing, since I'm the #1 smoke thermal user, since I'm the #1 smoke thermal player, your fire is not beating my smokes. Like, yeah, it's really easy to counter. It's going C. The low TTK. C tier. Okay. KS23. I think
Ooh.
B.
I think B.
Until it gets a damage buff, it's going to stay B because it has really good accuracy and it does decent damage, but compared to the other guns like SA and all that, it stays B.
I felt like when I first used it, all it needed was a crit multiplier. It's a shotgun slug, and that would have pushed it into meta. Why would I have to even? And it just makes it feel invaluable. It's like, why don't I just run SA?
Nerf the fire rate a bit, but add a crit multiplier.
That would be perfectly fine.
But right now, at current moment, it stays B.
Yeah.
Lewis gun. Lewis is like A. Like it's been good for a while. All around very good, and it's a solid gun. Like it has good amount of rounds, good everything. You can comfortably fight a full team with this.
And I will say in EU servers, this is actually more of a hot pick versus Deagles or SA. A lot of people actually do run Lewis instead.
Yeah, there's an A. Minigun.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I have seen some absolute freaking demigods with this thing. I could see it in A or S. I can't put it anywhere lower. This is a scrims pick. Most people are running this. I comfortably challenge this with is Deagles. And that's because I know I can crit them more than they can hit me. And
the movement, if you can master the movement on the minigun, it's really good. I agree with you on that. The reason it's not going in S is because the movement. Okay, like if you just dash away twice, they're basically standing still and you can just like hit all headshots on them since they're a static target. I definitely think it just stays at A. M60.
I think it rivals. I think it's A tier too.
A, yeah, I was gonna say A.
I think it's below the minigun though. M60 is very good close range. Like it really does have that damage fall off. It does have a better TTK versus the Lewis gun, but the damage fall off on this weapon is pretty sad.
Yeah. All right. Oh my god. I think we have another dog shit weapon.
Yep.
GL.
GL. Yep. It's
That
dog.
is so dog. Okay.
It's not. It's definitely the most meme weapon and probably worst weapon in the game. I feel like any other weapon is better than. I'd rather run the riot shield than this thing.
I think it's the worst weapon in the game. I think it is. Seal 40 is good because it detonates on impact. MGL, it like does stupid little bounce and then it's just like so hard to aim it, you know? Now for your favorite weapon, SA.
It has to be low S to high A. It really does hinder you to have to recock the weapon. I'm a Shack main, so even going up against an SA as a Shack main, I can out crit it like nothing and out kill him.
It does what it's named as, SA. You don't have to reload on it.
That's the one like so beneficial thing with it. You don't have to reload for so long. You can be fighting two teams and it's going to take you a while before you need to reload.
The next weapon is actually the Shack. I'm saying
I'm
S.
gonna say S.
But you're right though. It's reload simulator. It really is.
Like there'll be times you pick me up or the medium picks me up and I'm like, bro, I'm still reloading. And then I get somebody one shot and then because I'm already half health, I get somebody one shot and I'll crit them. And then, they pick me back up and I'm reloading again and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Reload simulator, but it does good damage.
Close range, this thing's melting. It's melting out the SA. It's melting out every other weapon other than the freaking Deagles because the Deagles are the scariest thing though. The Shack's gonna outwin the Deagles unless you're super good with the Deagles.
Do you want to put the SA in A tier then?
Yeah, I could say A tier, but I think it would be at the front.
Sledge, I would say Sledge is C tier. I don't see it anymore. Like I would put it A, but I don't see it anymore. It's going C.
Now, since they did the damage nerfs is what I saw, it really does hinder it.
I think it's C because it's bad, but it's still usable. Obviously, in close range fight, like if they're stealing cash out, you just right click everywhere, done. In like a normal like fight, it's like you can't really use it. Just situational. I think C is absolutely perfect. And then now for the last weapon, the spear. Spear is also C. It's same as Sled. It's good like when they're stealing the cash out, just hop in, right click, and just spin around and kill everyone. The melee weapons are not really good right now, and for that, it's going to C.
If they buffed its hitting range, it would make such a difference. Yeah, give it like another like little bit of range, and I feel like this can outmaneuver some weapons. It's a spear.
Yeah,
it should go far.
I agree.
All right, thank you, man, for having me.
Yeah, no, of course, bro. No, thank you for showing up so early. I really appreciate it. Before you leave, though, I need to. Do you want to do my outro?
Yeah. Before you click off this video, I can see how many people subscribe to each specific video. So if you subscribe, it will show me that you guys want to see more of this. If you want to help make these videos, or you just want to chat with the community, then I put a Discord link in the comments.
Yeah, shout out to Gobzo for helping me make this video. Really insane heavy player.
If you're trying to run to hit diamond, or you just see a sombrero using fucking heavy, just give them a little emo and, I'll emo back. We're all good.